bounce, basically.
Well, there's the coconut bounce into the arrow. It will connect over onto Bane's booty here, and this is looking like it's going to be our first blood. Excel in a lot of trouble here, and it's going to be Kostabile who gets himself that first blood. I was about to say, are you doubting 4DR's ability to throw arrows? Shame on you.
I never would do such a thing.
Or take this tower. It looks like the answer is yes. One more hit. Oh, he pops us up. One more hit to be able to take down the Elder Titan and the Tiny. Oh my goodness, 41 and 8. Things are looking real good for him. The rage comes out though over here on the bottom. Nice coconut bounces coming out from Bardinho. We'll get a couple nice clicks off. He is in a little bit of trouble though. Looks like Stinger's chasing after him, wants to get this final hit. What axes are going to be up in any second. It's going to be a trade though, and it's not even a trade. He just can't get the damage onto Bardinho in time. Oh, that is a feels bad man right there.
He was mid wind up. You could see his arm. That sounded so sad on the inside.
Oh, they'll turn back around. They were actually gonna just get used on poor little Bardinho here. Stinger will get that revenge kill.
He is mad.
Does have to use the ultimate. Oh, Kotaro? Kotaro's in a lot of trouble here. We'll be able to land the avalanche. They'll still chase after him. They need to separate maybe just a little bit. Bardinho's here now. He does have the cast. We'll be able to throw out the root like we talked about. There's going to be Starstorm coming out as well. And Avalanche will connect, but they'll be able to get the Maledict off. Looks like Bane. Oh, there jumps in from Pepita. We'll be able to get the cleanup over onto Elder Titan. Laposa trying to fight himself out. Won't be able to do it. And Kotaro's going to feel pretty good about that whole engagement.
Yeah, I mean, they get it.
Theolacor and Bardinho making their way to the bottom lane, maybe trying to get another kill here for Kostabile if possible, but they're going to slowly creep over and wait for this lane to get pushed out. Although we do see the TP coming out top, it looks like Underlord in a lot of trouble, going to get thrown up into the air. Kotaro will happily take that kill. And the rest of them, they'll still stay on the bomb. They'll get the stomp off over onto SK. It's looking a little scary for Schofield now. He's trying to run himself out, but there's just too much damage. And that'll be another kill for Lifestealer. Mid lane looks like Morana about to have a little bit of fun, but
bottom's going down.
TP out. One more hit over onto the tower, and they'll turn back around. They've got their attention now over onto Stinger. He's already used that ultimate. Looks like Sabile gonna try to turn himself around, get some hits off onto Pepita here. Pepita looking like he's in trouble. Does have the blink fairly soon. They'll turn around. There's the Fiend Script over onto Lifestealer. Maybe a little bit too greedy there for Kostabile.
Yeah, I think he's
being maybe a little too greedy here. You have to start off with the Pit of Malice, followed off by a couple dogs here from the cast. And there's the Earth Splitter coming in. This is a very dead Tiny. Excel showing up, trying to help out the best he can, but gonna unfortunately have to watch his core die there. That's nothing he can do. I'm trying to say wasn't quite enough, but we do have a bit of a fight breaking out over here in the mid lane. The Nightmare comes out, the toss comes out over onto Theolacor, and that'll be a kill for Kotaro. Bottom lane, they were putting some damage out, but they're actually going to TP themselves over to that mid lane.
Oh, Schofield might get caught here. He's
yeah. Schofield able to provide the vision. Pepita going to be able to provide that last around. Cast gets thrown. It will land over onto Beastmaster as they do a little bit of chasing here, but the Fiend Script comes off over onto Laposa with the toss from Tiny. That's a dead dino here. They're extinct, and they'll turn back around again. Stinger, he's looking. He's gonna be able to maybe get this kill over onto 4DR. 4DR trying to run himself away. He's not gonna be able to, I don't think. Bane just got that tunnel vision down over onto him. We'll be able to jump up though. He's got the haste rune. Looks like he's actually gonna make it out. Theolacor gonna try to run as well, but no, they found themselves 4DR. They'll take him down.
That man, Infamous, was just running everybody down there, and like they knew the Blink Dagger was on the Sand King, because that's how we got Kostabile in the top lane as Pepita gets bigger and bigger.
Looks like we're gonna lose Bardinho here. It's not safe for them to be alone. Any of these supports, they're really gonna have to stick together, find themselves a core, glue themselves to them, because Quap is she's ready to hunt now with that. They've already used the roar. This is looking not so great for him, and the Lifestealer actually makes the. They're on the hunt, and they find him. Infest Bomb coming out here. We'll be able to get the roar up, but they'll be able to stun him up 3 times here and nuke him down. So, successful gank coming out from the side.
On old Singer, and they're like, okay, let's push.
Oh, Bardinho!
I think Bardinho's dead.
You can't go alone, buddy. Gotta bring a friend.
Yeah, that's a rough time to be a witch doctor. But yeah, SG groups up for this big push top, and it's actually
There's a jump forward. The roar comes out over onto the Underlord. They'll go ahead. They'll use the Moonlight Shadow. They'll get the Burrow Strike off over onto Laposa. Nice bit of malice coming out here. Looks like Stinger in a little bit of trouble. Going to try to run himself away. They're on the prowl, though. Should be able to catch him down. One more hit. He'll be taken down. Meanwhile, Sand King Soakfield trying to hide himself in the trees, and they just can't find him here. So, not going to be able to...
As it failed.
Feel like we're going to have to move himself away. I don't think he's going to be able to escape the Queen of Pain here. Yeah, he's actually just gonna pop. Out in this case using the Underlord ultimate, but they do find themselves a Mirana over here, and she's just gonna get obliterated, so... Not gonna be able to use Moonlight Shadow, and even if she did, Schofield...
It's gonna be dead by the time they get
I don't think... Yeah, they're not gonna be able to make it in time. Might be able to take a surprise fight, but they do have Schofield scoping out over on the side. Yeah. Astral Spirit walking around, and they'll back themselves off. Second to go, but doesn't have the vision right now.
They do force out the Moonlight Shadow, though.
Pretty big. They're gonna look for this opening over onto Pepita. He's gonna jump forward, though, immediately. Mini stun will bounce twice. They go for the arrow. They actually just miss a little bit. BKB comes out, but it doesn't matter because Bardino's got physical damage, but it will buy him a little bit more time so he can use that bottle, and they've got a hold of this Underlord over here. He's very, very tanky. Earth Splitter does come out, though. Doesn't really do a whole heck of a lot of damage, but there's a Sonic Wave coming out from Pepita here. Castivale, he found himself a support. Excel going to be able to run himself back, and he just can't seem to grab anyone. They don't have anything to really hold in place. They'll try to go running again. They've got their eyes over here. No roar available. Nice mini Ravage coming out, though, from Schofield. They'll be able to clean up, and they've got their eyes now over onto Theodore. They're just diving so deep. They'll get the kill. The TP comes out right now from Castabile. He wants to get this. He fought back for it, but that Orc is doing a lot against him. He just can't catch either.
And
two buybacks coming out from Theodore to take down this Tiny, or take down, you know, the Quap over here. They will be able to get the Fiend's Grip off, though, over onto Lifesteal. He's sitting so low. Is he going to be able to make it out? Yeah, he is. He's trying to just get himself out that blink. Gonna buy him a little bit more time here. BKB gets popped over onto Pepita, and they're still at Laposa. They've got that gem. They can see him. They're gonna try to use the epicenter on top of everything else, trying to take him down, but it'll be able to be followed up. In comes Kotaru, and he's gonna help take down the mighty Underlord. And it looks like we lose Bardino here. He's gonna get taken down. Castivale gonna have to run himself back. BKB gets popped over here from the Tiny. They'll turn themselves around. Nice mini Ravage again coming out from Schofield. We'll be able to land onto 3 different heroes with that Burrow Strike. Big Stomp coming out as well, but they're gonna just try to dodge themselves away. Bane actually gonna force himself down to the low ground. Looks like now Kotaro trying to just get out, and they don't want to chase after him. They're a little bit too afraid here. They'll turn themselves around. They had their eyes over onto 4DR, but he leaps up over onto the high ground and manages to get himself away.
SG wants a little bit longer of a respawn, so they have a little bit of time to push out their waves. But now they have this whole lane of barracks top.
Oh, 4DR! He can't afford to be taken down here. He will get taken out. 75 seconds now for a death timer. That's huge. No buyback. This is the name of the game, right? This is, you know, lots of mobility coming out from Infamous, the ability to jump in, blink in, out, Burrow Strike, Force Staff, whatever, and there's very little catch on the side of SG, so what can they do about it? In fact, Schofield jumps in, jumps back out again, and there's a big Sonic Wave coming out. Bardino running for his life, trying to get himself out. They will be able to land this Earth Splitter, but they've got the BKB up and running over onto Pepita. Will land over onto 2 heroes in the back line as they just casually de-ward in the base. Tiny goes ahead, he pops that BKB, throws out some damage here. It looks like they get the roar off, followed up with an epicenter. Ooh, this is looking real nice right now for SG. Fiend's Grip gets used over onto the Lifestealer. He's in a lot of trouble. They'll be able to take down the post, take down the Olacor. The GG call comes out. Infamous. 2 games now with the victory.
I gotta admit, I'm surprised. Going into this, you asked me who I favored in this matchup, and my bet was on SG.